The race for the United States House of Representatives District 3. This one's between Jessica Morse and incumbent Kevin Kiley. District 3, as you know, covers Placer, Plumas, Nevada counties as parts of Sacramento, El Dorado, and Yuba counties as well.
Yeah, it's a wide stretch, that's for darn sure. CBS 13's Brady Halbleib is outside of Kevin Kiley's watch party right now. Sounds like it's pretty loud out there in Placer County. Brady.
Yeah, guys, I'm just outside of the watch party right now. Kevin Kiley actually just showed up here just a few minutes ago, and you have a lot of people who are enthusiastic about this race and going into this election because, of course, historically speaking, District 3 has always showed out for Republican candidates. So if you want to take a look at what's going on behind me, Kevin Kiley right over there just showed up about 5 minutes ago, and you have a lot of volunteers here. You have community members. There's TVs set up inside, people watching the election results. And I spoke with a few volunteers here just a few minutes ago who tell me that they believe in Kiley's conservative values, and they also believe Kiley will address people, the things that are on many people's minds, especially who live in the foothill and Sierra communities, that, of course, being wildfire safety and prevention. Here's what a few of them had to say.
He really likes California. He really likes this community, and he'll do anything for us. Yeah.
Now, Kiley is expected to make an announcement later this evening around 9 o'clock. Meanwhile, Jenna Morse's campaign is having another watch party that's actually happening across town. We're going to be going there in just a few minutes and checking in with her supporters as well, guys. We'll send it on back to you.
Yeah, two of the better organized campaigns, many political insiders say, with Morse and Kiley. Got ugly at times, but we'll track it. Thanks, Brady. Appreciate it.
And another race we are closely watching is that of Democratic Representative Josh Harder and Republican challenger and Stockton Mayor Kevin Lincoln.
So with that, we bring in our CBS 13 political analyst Gary Dietrich, giving us some perspective on some local races. It sounds like this one could tip control of the House. A big race to watch.
Well, all of these. I mean, the Harder race, the Kiley race, the Duarte race, these are all, guys, top tier races for both parties nationally. So absolutely, we're going to be watching these carefully, and so are the folks on the East Coast. Believe me, these races have been hotly contested with millions and millions of dollars put in by both their parties and a lot of other folks as well.
Harder won re-election in 2022 by 10 points. Many feel it'll be closer this time, but we'll see.
Right.
And that's the concern, too. I mean, we've got 6 of these swing districts that we're keeping a close eye on, because even though California has tended to swing more Democratic, those districts in particular could really change things up.
Yeah, it's interesting when I talk to folks, you know, our network people and others on the East Coast, I remind them, hey, you know, it's not a homogeneous state. Yes, it's a blue state in total, but there are parts of it that are very conservative, most notably those foothill and Sierra counties and those down in the desert. So those are the ones, and some in the Central Valley as well.
Yeah, both for sure. Central Valley we've been keeping an eye on, but yeah, Los Angeles and that area too. We've got a close eye on Orange County, right, for sure.
And of course, District 13, we're talking about the Duarte and Adam Gray. In 2022, that was one of the closest in the nation. So also, like you said,
yeah, just a little over 500 votes separated them.
Absolutely. And the turnout. I mean, you're just a quick little comment on the turnout, because it's been huge.
Yeah, well, turnout, a big turnout is traditionally favored. It depends, but traditionally that's been a Democratic asset, but maybe not so much. People are saying that maybe the Trump campaign has animated voters nationwide, such that it could be a benefit. And as you were mentioning earlier, Tony, something like Prop 36 could bump up that turnout as well.
All right, back.